we'll kind of go from there. So I'm going to put a little message up that I'm going to take a quick break. Shouldn't be more than about 5 minutes, and I'll see you then. Okay, I'm back and feel a much better after a good stretch and refilled the water jug. Alright, let's get back to watching the final implosion of these stupid Deathkiller orcs. They've gone through half a dozen name changes, but at one point it was solid one single orc tribe all the way up in this area here. So I'm really happy to see they're finally falling apart. I've been waiting for it forever. I don't remember the time frame I started seeing them. I think it's been like 30 years, maybe 40 years of game time that we've been waiting for them to fall apart finally. They got too big for us initially, and we're finally getting to the point where we might be able to put some hurt on them, but let's let some time pass and see what happens. And come on, orcs. I want to see you just completely fragment. Alright, not surprised. That's perfectly fine. Also fine. Oops. Oh really, you're out leading troops, are you? Who are you fighting with, Bron? I think a lot of my guys are having grudge wars against the orcs, so they've got all their troops out in the field against those things. Yep, he's attacking Warboss. Yep, he's going after Deathkiller. So everybody's going after Deathkiller. I don't see much left to siege down for Deathkiller. Just about everything's sieged. Yeah, we'll let them do their thing. Hopefully I don't inherit a crap load of territory again. I'd rather not have to pay to convert all this wasteland. I've got the chunk that I needed. The rest of it I don't care about. I think the problem is there's too many wars going on and nobody can get a decisive number against him because so many of the lands are held by opposing groups. What's our income look like now that we're not at war? Still only 16.6. Alright, you just keep them Khemri happy. I got nothing else for you to do right now. The only people I plan on going to war against I already have. City holding, really? Finish city holding in Berkshire? You're not there impressive. Okay, come on, fragment, damn it. Somebody finish up these fights. Oops, what do we got going on here? Do I control that place? I don't control that place. Guild Halls of Ambrak. Guild Halls of Ambrak. Why am I creating a vassal? Why isn't he? Did I not hand him the lower level stuff as well? Usually I do automatically. Apparently I didn't. Alright. You deal with that, not me. Alright, just about got rid of the vassal levy negative. Now I'm just pretty much accumulating some cash. Need to get the coffers back up again just in case I have to force convert a bunch of land that the orcs held. And make sure we try to maintain, I'm going to try to maintain at least 1,000 in the bank at any particular time. And then just waiting for some of this nonsense to finish up. Here we go again. Flatter and soothe. High diplomacy skill to the rescue. The vampires of Stygian wood. Not liking the looks of them either. Now they're starting to get into the mountains. No, my mountains. I'm not sure when this is all going to clear up. Like I said, I think there's just too many different fights going on. Look at all these. Oh, now he wants us to come help against the Death Killer? Every time he asks us to come help, he then finishes the war before we even get to do anything. I can't say no. I'm not going to lose half of my prestige. Sure. Alright, so now we're at war against the Death Killer Horde, but there's no targets. Everything's held. Let's just raise my personal levy. Why do I have a personal levy being raised over here? God damn it, I'm not supposed to control Komar. Alright. All I wanted to control was these. I ended up giving this to my idiot grandson. I don't remember when I got control of Komar again, but alright, however. Grab all of that stuff. And everybody get grouped up over here. We'll see if we actually get anything accomplished before he declares the war done. Again! Exactly what happened the other times. I am liking what I see here, though. Look at all these lovely, lovely orc tribes. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh yes. I am so happy. Alright, that's perfect. That's what I like to see. A whole bunch of little tiny orc tribes that I can pick apart and make sure not one of them doesn't get too big. Alright, that happy event, let's let a couple days go by, means it's time to make another save. Okay, well it only took 40, 50 years, and finally that gigantic orc horde broke up. It used to span everything up to about here, with all one orc tribe. So finally it's all gone. Alright, all of these guys can fight over this wasteland. I could care less about any of that. I just don't want one orc tribe to gain dominance over this entire area again. So I got to be really careful to make sure I smash down any orc that looks like it's getting an advantage. But this is my goal right here. This is going to get me into the mountains. So I'm going to take this and these and this and that. We're just going to start stomping all of these and grabbing them as quick as I can. So I can't while I've got troops brought up. Let's get rid of them. Alright, and they're taking care of the problem there. Oh, this is going to be so nice being able to declare these fights and actually send troops over right away. Let's declare a bunch of these. So you... Let's take a look here. Hey Ragnar, thanks for following, appreciate it. And... Alright, let me back out again here. Take a look. So anybody is... Got a few more people have joined in to watch, so just so you can kind of get an idea if you haven't seen this before, it's Crusader Kings 2, but with the Warhammer Geheimnisnacht total conversion. So, total new game world, loosely based on the real world. You got mainland Europe, Middle East, North Africa, Scandinavia, North America, South America, but you got obviously some additions and big changes. You got the Elven Islands here, and roughly Atlantis, and these are the light elves. The dark elves are up in the northern wasteland areas. We got the undead mummy lords that I'm trying to keep a close eye on, led by Cetra the Imperishable, who's almost 2100 years old. And I'm trying to keep him as happy as possible so he doesn't roll north at me. And we finally got a chance to break the strength of the orc tribes. So they have splintered finally into their various tribe factions. So we're going to try to keep them small. And now I'm about to work my way into some of the previously dwarven-held homelands in the Spine Mountain range here. And try to reclaim these for the dwarves. So we started out as this little kingdom here of Ekrund. Oops, let me switch to that one. So, this is Ekrund. We actually only held the bottom half of this at the very beginning of this playthrough. So, we conquered the north half to reclaim it for Ekrund, and since then we've expanded out until we are now this whole coastline all the way up there. We've worked our way across the wasteland and marshes here. Now I can finally get into the mountain range on this side, now that the big orc tribe has been defeated. So I am super happy about that, because the dwarves that we are have racial hatred against the greenskins, so I can just declare war anytime I feel like it against the greenskins. And in the mountain ranges is where I thrive, so I'll be super happy to get out of these stupid marshes and wastelands. I'm just going to leave this to fight each other. And just occasionally step in and try to smack down whoever's getting big. So I'll probably hit this mega boss guy relatively soon. But now that we've got all of our troops disbanded, let's see how many fights we can pick at one time. So we're going to say, you declare war. Reconquest of Misty Mountain. Actually, if we win... No, I want extermination. I'm going to purge. So we're going to exterminate him. Send. We're going to do the same thing here. Really? Do I have to wait? I thought I'd be able to declare multiples. I definitely have a valid casus belli against any of the greenskins, so... Maybe it's because I'm not adjacent. I bet you that's it. I have to do this one, then I can move forward from there. Alright, well I'm not going against any of those. This guy's got other things going on. Occupied. Not sure who's occupying him. Might be one of my guys I just don't recognize. But, however... We'll get this done, get our foothold into the mountain range. That's the most important thing. Alright, let's do this. I'm just going to bring up my personal levies, see if that's enough. Everybody group up. Yeah, this again. Compensate him. Alright. Not looking forward to doing more of the green skin exterminations, but I get a lot more success rate in the mountain ranges. Alright, keeping Setri happy. You just keep doing that. You have no better job to do than making sure that Mummy Lord stays in the south. Alright, you guys get over there. Once I take this and convert it, I think then I'll be able to declare against both of these simultaneously. Oh, it's so nice seeing so many orc tribes in that middle area again. Ooh, White Bits Horde has got quite a few troops. Do a guy. Oops. Forgot to when I have it paused or not. Alright, this should be pretty short and sweet. Oh, the mountains. So nice to fight in the mountains again. Some pretty big army groups moving around here. It's going to be funny because I'm going to take it, end the war, disband the troops, declare 2 more wars, reform the troops, run them back over again. Alright, that's the other nice thing is there's only 1 hold to take, so we now control it 100%. Offer peace, enforce demands, send. Yay! Disband the troops. Declare war. Extermination. And declare war. Extermination. Oh yeah. Alright, that's that 1 territory? That's 1 territory, and that's 1 territory. So both easy fights again, so we'll just raise my personal levies again. There we go. All of you guys. No. Offer peace. Yeah. Don't care about that. Marching an army right through there here in a minute anyway. I'm gonna have to look at smacking these guys down. They're definitely the biggest in the area currently. But first thing I want to do is finish taking these. As soon as I get that done, then I will rethink what's going to happen here. Stop it. Alright, don't worry, garrisons, I'm coming. I'm hoping I can snap up all of these little ones first, then turn my attention to the center area here. Alright, almost there. Hopefully we get there before they finish their siege. Yeah, they broke the siege. Come on, get in there before he moves. Damn it, he moved. That's fine, though. Whoops. Dang it. Well, my half-brother just died, it looks like. Oh no, he was killed in battle. Alright. Yeah, I finally caught that army. Alright, now let's split my army. You guys go here. You guys go... Well, you guys stay here for the moment. No, not the full moon again! And we just killed Garth. Oh well.